Shaq is back with brand new rap. I'm just kidding. He's bringing back Shaq Fu. Now, that may seem pretty bad. I mean, look at this. But hear me out. It isn't the worst game ever. I mean, I think we all know what it is. If you haven't seen this game yet over on IndieGoGo or seen it in the news or gaming websites, magazines, whatever, you should check out the IndieGoGo page. I'll have a link down in the descriptions down below. Just to let you know. Anyways, here's a quick little rundown. Shaq and the team over at Big D's Productions. They've got guys that worked on Halo, Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, Killzone, Battlefield, Spec Ops: The Line. It's an underrated hit, by the way. Alan Wake, and a bunch of other big name games and some other, kind of subpar stuff too. Basically, great team. They're working with Shaq to bring back the Shaq Fu. I don't know if it's a franchise, if there's only one game. Bringing back the name anyways, and the star player, the star character, the star of the game, the Big Diesel, the Shaq Attack, Shaquille O'Neal, whatever you want to call him. It's got tons of nicknames now. So anyways, this time around, they're going to be making, instead of a pretty, subpar fighting game, it is going to be more of a brawler, beat-em-up style game, kind of like Final Fight or Double Dragon. This time around as well, Shaq is going to be working with the team directly, as opposed to just, throwing his name away, getting that cash money, making it rain all over the place with whatever he was doing at the time. Pretty big at the time with his basketballs and his not so great free throwing attempts and such. Anyways, no, I love Shaq. Anyways, so like I was saying, he is going to be working with the team. It's going to be pretty ridiculous by the looks of it, really over the top, just like his personality. And they've got a really solid team working on it, so I'm really hoping it's not gonna, suck like the last time. You may be asking yourself, Digital Szechuan, why would I fund this game? Can't Shaq fund this himself? Well, he is for the most part. They are asking for $450,000 as their goal, but it is going to be costing them a lot more than that. Shaq is funding a bunch of his money already, as well as his time into the campaign, into the game itself. So that goal itself is actually less than what it's going to be taking to fund the game. That's just how much they're looking for, just for, I guess, the additional funding that they need. It is for exposure purposes and, getting gamers to help out with the production itself and allow you guys to make it a reality, make it the dream game they wanted it to be the first time around, as well as you can get some exclusive rewards, which we'll get into now. If you're a big fan of Shaq, you're going to love these rewards. Starting off on the lower end, for $5, pretty low, you can buy a sandwich with that. If you donate $5, you can get your name in the game, in the credits. That's always awesome. You get to see your name, like, I helped out with this game. And you can also get an exclusive trading card that's used in the game. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for yet. But anyways, for $5 measly, you can get yourself in the name, in the game, in the credits. I don't even know what I was just saying right there. But anyways, for $15, that's the base game tier reward. That's actually half off, 50% off the $30 expected retail price. So you are getting the game at half off if you pledge early. As well, for another $10 at $25, you can get DLC for life. They are expecting over $200 worth of DLC in the entirety of the game cycle. So I don't know how long that'll take, but over $200 worth of stuff for only $10 more. That is ridiculous. So that's stuff from, additional characters that you can play as, customization options, so I'm assuming like more costumes, as well as exclusive weapons, stuff like that. If you're looking for some physical items that you can, put around in your room, keep them as keepsakes, stuff like that, go up to the $55 tier. I can't quite talk. I'm really excited about this, if you can't notice. Anyways, for $55, you can nab yourself, all the game, digital items, all that type of stuff. as well as an awesome Shaq Fu t-shirt. There is also a signed option of it as well. So at the South by Southwest convention that passed a little while back, they were signing a bunch of shirts. I think there's only about 30 or so that were available. So that's signed by Shaq himself. If you want some other physical rewards, there's posters, which you can also get signed, sheet music from the game's composition, signed basketballs, figurines, and jerseys all signed by Shaq. If you really want to be a big part of the game's development, you can also, if you haven't seen my promo video yet, I'm going to put a link right here for the little time being. But anyways, if you haven't seen it yet, you can also get yourself in the game as a voice actor, so you'll get to hear my really annoying voice, or if you think it's great, thanks! But anyways, you can get your voice in, you're going to be credited as a voice actor. You know, maybe you'll get some exposure for some additional roles in the future for not only games, maybe even TV shows or something. You get your name out there. As well, if you're an aspiring musician or anything like that, you can help out with the game's soundtrack. So you can work with Shaq and the composers. So you can get your beats, all your tracks, all your slick rhymes, all that good stuff into the game. If you're a big social media junkie, if you like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Tumblrs, I don't even know what else people use, a whole bunch of MySpace and all that good stuff. I don't know if there's actually stuff to do with that. But anyways, if you like that type of stuff, well, there's things for you as well. You can get a personalized voicemail recording from Shaq himself. You can use that for your voicemail. I don't know, to trick friends, to make people jealous at you, all that good stuff. If you're big on Twitter or Instagram, there are tiers for that as well. So Shaq will personally follow you, like all your pictures, your following posts, your tweets. He will also, if you pick up the Twitter one anyways, he will also tweet about you. He's going to tweet it off to his 7 million followers at the end of the campaign, somewhere around there. So you'll get to up your follower count, hopefully, probably, most likely. Out of that, you can also get a personalized video message thing. So it's kind of like the voicemail recording, but it's video, so you get to see Shaq's face. So you can use that for a YouTube video, or, you know, to share with your friends and family, make them jealous as well, all that good stuff. So I should note, a bunch of the higher tiers have already been snagged up. There is one really high tier left, so at $20,000, if you have that laying around, or if you want to split it with some friends, you can go down to the TNT Studios, go for a little meet and greet with Shaq and some of the guys that are working on the game, I think, as well. You can watch a taping of the NBA at the studio, as well as have lunch with the big man himself. Plus, you can get some signed memorabilia, copies of the game, a t-shirt, all that good stuff as well. I should also note one last reward that they added pretty recently. It's another signed item. It is separate from all the other stuff. You can get a signed golden SNES cartridge. Has like the logo on it. It's signed by Shaq as well. No mentions on if there's actually anything in there, so it's more or less just a keepsake, just to make, put it on your wall, your mantle, whatever, just to look cool. It's an exclusive item, so it is probably going to be worth a lot. It's a collectible type of thing in the future after the campaign is over. So I just talked a whole bunch about rewards and stuff, but that's all great and all fun and all that good stuff, but it's not going to really be worth much if the game sucks. So, about the game itself, realistically, there is no official gameplay of it yet out there. They are planning to release some of that type of stuff when the campaign ends, so you won't actually get to see anything until after the campaign's over, but it will at least give you a look at, how the game's shaping out, all that stuff. There are some stills out there for the game. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty slick. The art style looks really nice. It is still pretty early in development. Not sure when it's going to be released yet. I'm going to guess at least 2015. Most video game cycles, unless they're already in pretty far in development, but if they don't have any gameplay. Again, I think probably it's a little bit early on. The team does seem very capable. They've worked on some high-profile games, so I do have their trust on that. But it is a matter of seeing how things turn out. So with many crowdfunded games, obviously this isn't a pre-order. It's your way of putting your trust into the developers that they're going to make an awesome game. You know, a bunch of Kickstarter games have looked great, and you know, some of them have flopped. Some of them do look amazing, and then they do really well, like Broken Age. It's, you know, most notably one of the biggest Kickstarter games that have finally come out. It's, you know, it's done very well for reviews and all that type of stuff. Hyper Light Drifter, Mighty Number 9, all those things. Obviously, they're quite a far ways off, but they do look great, and they are Kickstarter games. So this one, IndieGoGo, still same concept, crowdfunding campaign. I do put my trust in it quite a bit, obviously. I threw my money at it. I like Shaq. Anyways, this game is being made for PC as well as the past and current gen consoles. So PS3, Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, as well as the Wii U. You can see the game on any of those, so when you pick up even the $15 base tier, you can pick which console you want from it. One last thing I should note, the proceeds to this game are going out to a good cause. 5% of the profits will be going to the Boys and Girls Club of America. So not only do you get to help out make the game the best it can, the best it should be, you are also helping out with a great cause. Okay, this video is getting super long. I've talked long enough. I've talked super fast. I've talked very terribly as well. If you're a fan of Shaq, go check out Shaq Fu. If you're a gamer, go check out Shaq Fu. If you like beat-em-ups, more specifically, go check out Shaq Fu. If you like the rewards, if you like what you saw, go check out Shaq Fu. Over on the IndieGoGo page, I will have a link, like I said, down below. So go check that out. If you enjoyed the videos, remember to subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. It will also be down below, all those links. So anyways, thanks for watching. Go check out Shaq Fu. And don't worry, they won't foo it up. Peace.
A legend, reborn. This time we won't fool it up.